Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris Season 3. We've just finished up the, Picard event chain thing. So we're kind of in this period of chill, except for the fact that the Suliban decided to go to war. Now, I'm gonna be real. Probably, as soon as this war ends, we're just gonna jump out of this coalition. 'Cause it's not helping us a lot. In fact, it's doing the exact opposite. It has done almost nothing but get us into massive wars. And I honestly just can't be bothered anymore. So we're gonna look at the process of leaving the coalition once we get the opportunity to. I'm just going over and checking through our planets real fast, see if we have anything interesting worth colonizing, which I would doubt, because most of these have been sitting as empty planets for a while now. And one thing I always seem to run into in Stellaris is not having enough people to fill jobs. So we're just kind of not look at colonizing a bunch more planets and try and centralize the population a little bit more, give the smaller colonies a chance to grow before we start expanding them again. Could unpause the game. Oh, sweet industrial districts. Sure, we'll do that in 1 second. First things first. Alloys. And then 7 of these. Then we're gonna... Where's our primitive dilithium manufactorum? Get some 40k in there with our manufactorums. Oh hey, the Romulans are in our system. Wow. It's not the right Romulans, though. It's the Empire. Where is the fleet thing? I need to send the 8th fleet. Goodness gracious English language. To here. So we're gonna send you with your whole 2 ships. Speaking of, I'm going to hit the reinforce button and send a bintillion ships to go get reinforced. Here's one thing we did figure out last episode. When we go into an offensive war, even if we're getting dragged in, we lose half of our fleet capacity. Why? That's such a bad decision, you poor little transport ship. Well, I suppose we are kind of, semi-occupying this system, so that was kind of fair. Oh, goodness gracious, game. Why? You should have a... How do I not have any sign? That's not what I wanted to do. I need to recruit a scientist. Let's see. You're Giga Engineer, but I need to recruit all of you that are unique so that I can assign you to places. Some of the unique ones have really good bonuses. For right now, let's grab... Let's grab you, put you there. Survey these systems. We'll look at expanding here. including into Romulus, because I think it'd be funny. You know, the Federation colony world of Romulus, former capital of the Romulan Star Empire. Unimatrix Zero. Did the Borg just have a civil war? Because Unimatrix Zero is... That's their starting planet, isn't it? Also, the Undying, scary. They continue to be existing, and I'm not too sure I like that. It is! Sure. The Borg are having a civil war. That's fine with me. I'll take it. I'm not gonna... Who knows, maybe the Borg could someday be a Federation member world. Major disease outbreak spreading on... Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything. Doctor... This is the doctor. Let's attempt to capture him. Damn. Well, Geordi died. That sucks. Rip. Anywho, new leader for the fleet. It's been so long since I've watched the Next Generation movies that I didn't know how to do that one. Because all of those are like, the event chains are all based off the movies. So, you know, if you know the movies, it makes it a lot easier. But unfortunately for me... Go kick that research ship. It's our starbase capacity. I think I am going to, like, finally do this one. Rising unemployment on Earth. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, how long has it been since I looked at Earth? You do have some unemployment. Let's go. Let's see. What do we want to build? What would be good to build? That's the theme song from the wrong show. Because that's Stargate. I don't know what to build on Earth. It's the thing. Honestly, I'd love to turn this into more of like a specific, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a goods manufacturing instead of just getting rid of... What I mean is getting rid of some of like the mining and stuff and replacing it with new fancy fandangled things. Spam the research academy. That's what you're there for. What do you generate? You generate minerals and electricity. Let's see. You have unemployment. Ooh, dilithium. Strategic locations. Yoink. That makes that easy. I'm just running through real fast, checking over all of the planets, making sure they have... Oh. Mining. Storage silo. Ooh. Huh. I don't know. Let's actually give you a administration center, because that gives you extra amenities. Speaking of like the planet menu, the 4.0 update is coming out here decently soon. Which, I gotta be real, uh that's such a massive change, and I'm not sure how I'll feel about it once it gets released. Holy goodness, I have neglected so many of the planets on the bottom of this list. They're so hidden that I cannot find them easily. Let's see. You definitely are a manufacturing world. So we're gonna give you more manufacturing stuff. Yeah, this is... It looks like you can build one more alloy foundry. Wow. I love building alloy foundries. You're like actually a mixed use planet, so I can't. Rip. All of that should solve that issue. What? What the frick do you mean the machine invasion begins? Why are the Reapers here? What? Oh. Hey. That's not actually that big of a fleet comparative to what I'm used to. Or what I have is a better way. Where are... How about this? We'll send the first fleet. Oh, even better idea. Death Ball. Death Ball, go punch them. Yeah. I'm gonna... Where? Huh? It'd be really cool if they gave me, like, the pop-up that tells me where that's happening. Because, they're supposed to. However, I'm noting a shocking lack of pop-up. Do you not oh, you're not a construction ship. Oops. Oopsie and daisy. I still want to get rid of this fleet. I, unfortunately, am unable to yet. Oh, hey. That's not good. Go there. Is that Teller? That is Teller. Go kill that fleet. Let's go. I can't wait to totally botch this a second time. Because I have done this for quite a few of the events. I don't have the heroic skill necessary to insta-solve all of the issues. This... I will give the Tellarites this. They're doing okay. Okay. Who are you? Oh, Picard, you're gonna die. Picard and his dinky little single ship. Where are any of my fancy new ships? And there are a few of my fancy new ships. Where are my sovereigns? Yeah, that guy. Look at him. Ah. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The screen did the thing. Okay. I need to... How do I resolve this again? Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and fix this. Hello, everyone. I solved the issue. We are good now. Send the fleets unto the breach. Why can't I? I'm at war with them. Okay. Battle stations. Yeah, can I go in? Uh Huh. Okay, we're... Yeah, Martok, rip. And... Okay. So a lot happened. While we were flipping through the log there. Where... So this... Where is the remains of the hero ship? Impure trillium deposits. Could I search that? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? There are so many fleets. There they are. Why are you there? What? Okay, that's weird. Anywho, I guess we had a transfer of leadership there. We also unlocked a new ship design, I believe. So, I think that's the Protostar. That is the Protostar. That's not the Protostar. That's the California class. Oops. The Vesta. Oh, hey. I think the Vesta's kind of neat. She's a little flat, but that's okay. She's just squished. So we do got a few new ships. We have one of the jankiest looking ships, the Norway class. But I'm more focused on the Prometheus. The little knife there, and the Vesta. What other tech did we get from that research? Akira component, Vesta, Thunderchild refit, and Parliament. Which Prometheus? Yeah, that's the pointy one. And then we're working on the Galaxy X, but if we can find the Akira... Oh, that's weird. Don't like that. Nope. I just realized that this gives you, like, the size of the ships, which is pretty neat. So I think we're gonna flip out. This is a surprisingly heavy hitter. That's not the right ship. Like, compared to the Galaxy class, it does more damage. So we may work to incorporate some of those into the existing fleet. I don't think they'll be around for very long. I'm going to be real. Because in canon, or at least in the Star Trek Online canon that I am familiar with, they don't last very long. They rather quickly get replaced by the Odyssey and some of the other classes. But otherwise, I think that's a pretty good place to end it. We unlocked a new ship. We have a new threat to deal with if I can get inside their borders. Because apparently we're not allowed to do that. How have I not attacked this ship yet? Go. You failed to do what I asked you to. Why? Okay. Anywho, if you enjoyed, please remember to do the YouTube things, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye.